Hello and welcome to Viervelden. This is episode 3, and as you join me, I am just busy spraying off some weeds from the spelt that we had planted. I've discovered that I've been struggling a bit with the size of the map and the equipment that we have at the moment, so I'm going to be planting different crops in strips along this field. So we've got the spelt going. We're going to finish off the harvest. We're just about finished it, but we'll take you on to show you the rest of that. And then we'll decide which crop will be the next strip that we plant. In the meantime, I had to just get rid of the weeds. So currently I'm just spraying herbicide. Don't know whether I said fertilizer earlier on. It's actually herbicide. So we're just getting rid of the weeds. I've already got a problem there where I have 2 stages of growth in this strip of spelt, but yeah, that's not too much of a problem because we're not playing with seasons, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But yeah, I'm going to have to do it in smaller strips and then different crops, and I suppose it'll give us a bit of diversity to start with. I'm not going to separate the fields completely though, just because I really want to be able to get to a state where I can put some big equipment onto this really big field. In any case, let's just pop over to, so we've just about full on this. What we'll do is we'll just go and catch up with our harvester. And then, so we are not quite on the last pass of the wheat. We are going to have to come back up again, but it shouldn't be. It's not going to be a lot, but we'd like to collect it all. So in any event, let's park this up here, and then we'll go and set off the harvester. Yeah, so this has been a job. We're in October. We started harvesting this field in August. So with the size of equipment, without any other further leases, it's been a long old slog. But we have got it all off. Got over 1 million litres of wheat out of this field. That'll give us it's given us a good start on the bread production, and our unrealized profit, well, certainly from me, because I didn't realize how it would just help keep things ticking over. The byproduct of pig feed from the productions, and selling that just directly into the market. Obviously not selling it at the best price we could, but what it does is it just brings in quick, and well, not continuous, because I haven't got it set to sell, and I don't think I can set it to sell, but it's so close just to move every time you're doing something. Just quickly get on the front end loader and just move whatever's there into the farm supply area and sell it from there. It's just been bringing in these little bits of income for every 1,000 litres that is produced, and it's a byproduct, essentially. I'm very happy with that. There might be some there when we go back to, I'm not sure, I think I might have to take this 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 lorry back was truck back to empty it before we finish this harvest. Not a real problem, that. We never know. There's not much on the way up, so it might make it, but we'll see. Add a little bit of interest. Oops, too fast. Yeah, I like to. I know you can put it onto. I want to say auto drive, but it's not auto drive. It's speed control. But I do tend to like to adjust it myself. It just gives me a feeling of actually playing it. It just means you have to constantly adjust the speed, but just me being different. So this is, not filling up. We might get to the top. It's a long old drive. It's a long old pass, put it that way. It's pretty much square field, so it doesn't matter which way you do it. But the good thing, of course, is because they're square and they've got pretty good runoffs around the edges. Workers are very easy on you. I haven't used Courseplay on here yet, but I should try that. I wasn't going to use it, but it might have been best in this case to have used it and have had the whole thing on Courseplay. Shouldn't really have made much difference. You still got to drive the truck back every time it's full, so actually I think there are ways. I must investigate that. I haven't really gone into the in-depth into the Courseplay auto drive scenarios. I know it can be set up, but I haven't really tried it out myself, mainly because I like to do things myself. And also I don't often play on these really big open maps. Tend to be pretty much a tight map, UK European map type player. But I have been enjoying of late Alma, Missouri, the one series that I've got going. Got this one now. And we've got Court Farms, which is going to come to an end in probably the next 2 weeks. Just busy working on the last couple of episodes, and that are taking a little bit longer than they normally would. %, yeah, I'm going to say we're going to finish this pass without having to take the truck back to the farm. I don't think I'm going to be collecting any more straw. I've got over 1 million litres of straw in store. I don't think I need to clutter up the storage any further with straw product. We need to start working today on the animals. We need to cut grass today after we finish this, or at least get it started. We don't have any grass fields, so that might be one of the strips that we plant, just a strip of grass, so that it's easy to harvest. I think to start off with, I'll just do a couple of mowings of meadows that we have access to. And that's it. The field is done. Haha. Fantastic. Let me just make sure that the harvester is empty. Got 3 litres in it still. See if it'll empty it out. Yeah, there we go. It's now empty. Get back into the lorry and deliver that, and we'll see how much, if any, pig feed there is to be put into the... I think I did show it in the last episode that I was moving it through. Now, I did think that the farm had a pellet storage area, but it doesn't appear to. Well, I can't seem to find it, so I want to put up a pellet storage facility. Just not quite sure where it's going to go. I think it's going to go where the we've got all these other things to sort out. The other implements that are on the field. Yeah, look at it. 3 boxes waiting to go into there. Right, let's get those moved over quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into the class front loader and put the pig feed into the farm production area. I'm forgetting what it's called. I don't think that's right either. But in any case, yeah, so this has been a useful source of income. The thing is that I can't find out what the price is. I've looked through and we'll go and have a look through it now. I've looked through the markets and where to sell things, and the pricing. I can't find a price for pig food. So I don't know where it's selling. But it certainly is bringing in income, that's for sure. And it's certainly selling, because we'll have a look at it now. So let's just get this out of the way. So let's go into here. I need to move that out of the way. Right, So we are now in the farm supply. That's what it's called. The farm supply. Cow farm supply. That's what it's called. So there we can see pig food selling 2,299. Pig food in 2,999. And we've just put 3,000 in, and I've been continuously putting it in, so it is selling. But I don't know where it's selling. That's the problem, because if I go into the prices and just just help me out here, because maybe I'm missing something. So we've got wheat, barley, oats, canola, sorghum, grapes, olives, sunflower, soya beans, corn, potatoes, sugar beet, cotton, sugar cane, seeds, eggs, wool, milk, total mixed rations, wood chips, silage, wood, grass, hay, straw, diesel, road salt, flour, bread, cakes, butter, cheese, fabric, clothes, sugar, honey, cereal, sunflower, canola oil, raisins, grape juice, lettuce, tomatoes, strawberries, chocolate, planks, furniture, solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, manure, slurry, digestate, lime, herbicide, stones, rye, spelt, French fries, premium potatoes, rye, spelt flour, mixed bread, spelt bread, bread rolls, baguette, muffin, goat milk. No pig food. So I don't know what the price is and where it's selling. In any case, so we have been getting some French fries out. Oops, knock that over. But you see, that's why I don't like these crates sitting here waiting to be collected. In any case, let's get things packed away quickly, just tidied up. I'll come back to you once I've got things tidied up. Right, let's get mowing. Let's try and get some hay going, and so we can get some cows going. And just lower the back. Right. There we go. It does mow. Always a bit worried that the meadows don't mow. Doesn't often happen, but it has happened occasionally. Got to just make it a little bit easier on ourselves to get the windrowers around. Don't really want to take the flowers out either. Yeah, so I'm going to plant a bit of grass, just so that we don't have to mess around in the meadows. Always a little bit more time consuming. The yield is not great from meadow grass, but then again it is free, I suppose. Just get some of this done and then see where else we can get grass from. Then the next job that I have to do after that is to look and see where I can put up a pallet shed. Got an idea. I just want to take a bit of grass off there to start with. So this is another thing, we'll be able to see where our land actually goes up to, going in this direction. Not sure how far it goes down. Soon find out. Don't have access. Let's Actually a good bit of grass. Now begs the question whether we should actually make this into the grass field. Especially as I want to I'm not quite sure, because that's pretty much where I would have wanted to. I'll show you where I wanted to actually put the where I wanted to put the. Come on, why can't I get my train of thought going here? Where I wanted to put up the pellet shed. That's what I'm trying to think of. Let's see how it goes this way. That's a reasonable bit of grass, you know. Strange how it seems to be mowing on the way up, but probably won't be able to collect much of that. Well, we'll finish this off and we'll get back to you once we've finished mowing and tedding and windrowing. Right, you're back with me. Just realized that we don't have a tedder or a windrower. So we're just going to have to lease those. We'll get them delivered to the farm. Where we now, tedders. I don't think we need to lease anything too big. Don't want anything too small either. 4.4 meters, 8.7, let's do that one. And we're going to lease. That's going to cost us 800. It's a bit of money, but yeah, we'll look to buy something decent when we just decide how much grass we need to do. So yes, we can lease that. We'll lease the windrower once we've completed the tedding. Where shall we start? Let's start down here. Yes, I'm hoping that we've got enough grass to start with, and we can see how quickly we go through it. I don't think we need a huge herd of cows to supply enough milk to do the bakery stuff that I want to do. So we'll play that by ear. That's why I haven't committed to all the grass equipment as yet. Right, we'll finish this off and then we'll get back to you once we've completed everything. Well, welcome back. We are now just collecting the hay up. So we windrowed the grass that we had tedded. Slight mistake with the windrower. Instead of leasing it, I bought it. So we now have a windrower. not a serious problem. It was about 19,000, I think, euros. Not the end of the world, but yeah, it wasn't part of the plan. So I'm going to now just put the hay straight into the cattle barn or the cattle shed, whichever way you want to call it, and we will get ourselves a small starter herd. I think we'll start with 15. Just see how the money goes. Really, I don't want to spend all of the money on stock, but we do need to get milk going. I also want to get some sort of chicken going, some sort of chicken, well, some sort of egg production. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to get some sort of egg production going as well, so we can put that into the bakery. Which reminds me, we also need to do some sugar beet somewhere along the line, so that we can produce sugar for the bakery as well. Right, let's just pop in here and do the first delivery. Oh, it's tight. There we go. Hey. Quite tight, this barn. I didn't realize it. I mean, I knew this would get in there because we put the hay in, so it was not a problem. So I'm thinking just I think that's where the chickens are going to go in. We'll try and get that done, and then I'm thinking that this is where I'm going to put the pallet storage barn in. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just reverse engineer this one. Not a serious problem. Yeah, so so we'll get the eggs going, and that'll give us eggs to go into the. I think we need eggs for the bakery. We need to just check that up. But yeah, I'm sure we need eggs for something. There was a reason why I wanted to put chickens in. Right, I think we've still got more stuff to collect down this side. More stuff, more hay. Yeah, so far so good on this little chapter. Doesn't seem to be long before we've got the animals in. And then pretty much take care of today, or this month. And next month we can get back onto the productions. And yeah, hopefully in the next month we'll be able to sell some of our first produce. Well, not our first produce. First produce besides bread and pig feet. Nice little area there. Little fishing hut, I suppose. Oops, I think we missed some there. Yep, we did. Let's go back and pick that up. Right, you're back with me now. We've just about picked up all the grass. We've got as near as can be another full load of hay. We'll take that, put it into the cow shed, and we'll buy some cows. It's going from this side this time. And we fill up with straw. Got plenty of straw in storage for bedding. Right, let's get this parked up. Well, we put up a bit of resistance there. Park that there for now. Let's park that up there. We've got more stock. Still running, wasting diesel there. We've got all these extra bits of seed, and I think this is herbicide. Yeah. Right, so let's have a look and see what we're going to get. So I always go for Holstein. Let's go for Brown Swiss for a change. So we'll select that. And I think we'll get, let's see, 9, 10. We'll get 15. We can take 500 cows in there. Wow. Well, we'll think about that at a later stage. We'll buy 15 to start. Right, okay. So we've got some cows. Let's go and have a look and see. We should have cows in there now. There we go. Moo. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to our Viervelden farm. 4 fields if you're speaking English. Yeah, good. So that's one of the objectives for the day done. Next thing is to go and get this pellet shed built. So sheds. Actually, it's going to silos. I think it's under silos. There it is there. That's the right way around. Yeah, that's quite good because it still gives us space to move, to drive around to get to the back of the sheds. Not actually be able to get it square. Oh, there we go. That's good enough. That in there. Fantastic. Fantastic. Now, we just need to do a bit of wonder if big bales go in there. Big bags, let's put it this way. Right, let's get all this stuff cleared. Right, so that should go into the mysterious pig feet abyss. All I know is it brings in a bit of money. And we'll just go and check, so make sure that it so farm supply. So there we've got 900 litres that we've just put in now. That's selling. So the 3,000 that we put in earlier on in the episode has been sold. But where it's been sold to and for how much, who knows? At the start of the next episode, I will, or at the start of the next day, I will check it out by putting it through and not selling anything else until I know it's been sold, and we'll be able to kind of judge how much we're getting. Right, let's just pick this up first. We'll just clear off all the pallets. That's where we'll end this episode once we've done all this bits of clearing up. Right. Deliver the pig feed on the top. Put bread into the store. So I'm quite happy that this is the way to go to store the pallets up. Maybe a day. We don't want to store things like bread for too long. At least during the day while we are working on things, we can just knock it off. Careless. In any case, that's where we're going to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed this little transition period. Actually, not a huge amount was done besides setting ourselves up for the next episode. Some lights on. If you've enjoyed it, please give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Cheerio.